Hello friends, Arthur here, and this is showcase number 67, as always hosted by Ronan, and we start with Lake Gecko by OLR94, and well, this is very grassy map, and it's quite tricky, quite hard, not really a fan of all this grass and not great surfaces. Another hard element is that the lines on the road barriers are from bricks, and you easily, when you touch them, you spin, so it's tricky. And the last element are also not easy to do. I did it just once. Edge to the Abyss by Rusty, and pretty nice, pretty interesting map. Love all these dots, love all explanation where and how you need to do. The only problem, but it was my problem, it's after checkpoint 1 and icy part where you need to go up and then going down. I just couldn't remember that I need to do that, and I crashed several times there. The way how track built, really love all this decoration, all these lines for the jumps are really nice. So this is very nice, solid track. One thing that I wonder, is it beneficial to do all the track or try to jump from some parts of the track where you can skip half a second, but you will lose some speed. I tried to build a hard track too by Tommy Gaming, and yes, he built a quite hard track. I couldn't do it. My best attempt was almost at the end. I always crashing on a jump, never have enough speed. One time when I had it was 147, and this was enough, but not enough time. But even on my luckiest attempt, I clip the gates, I don't know how you call them, and yeah, still fail. And again, I believe the last loop is also quite tricky, but at least the central line like golden blue would help you to finish it. Blender Dance by Mew, and well, basically name completely explains this track. It's you're inside the blender, and I said that in the lobby. Right now I'm sorry for all smoothie. I apologize for all fruits that I put in a blender because it's hard. Especially when they do in a different direction, you need to find the perfect angle, you need to find the timing to do that, you need to find the way out. My best result, 3 checkpoints, and during showcase no one finished it. After we try several maps again, and I believe Pandame finish once. So yeah, quite tricky, quite annoying. Definitely some people will try to grind and try to finish this. Cool idea though. Wow, no way. Tiger made a nice map, and yes, it's definitely nice, beautiful maps with a lot of, I believe it's some kind of dragon from Pokemon. I could be wrong, but at least it's pretty doable, pretty finishable map. On hard parts, on hard element, there is a booster that help you going up. I really enjoy it. Tiger proves that he can build a pretty solid map. Can't complain. Well, one complaint from me. I finished it once, and all other my attempts was worse. I don't know where I lose time at the beginning, but it's still pretty doable, nice map. Heartless by Variable Ferret, and another nice, interesting map with a lot of jumps, and I believe everything here is about to perfect landing in all this jump. Not losing time, not have any bump, jump. If you do it, you're the best. And on this map, you can and probably must use, as Maki wrote, steer limiter around 40, 50, 60, depending how you set up your keyboard or a controller. You can input button on both of them and use steer limiter in any device. Hollow Ruins by Shadownuke, and very nice semi-hard track from Shadownuke. first part, pretty doable. Sometimes you have like visual problem it's hard to see where you need to go, but after 1-2 attempts you realize it's like a natural flow on the track, so I really appreciate that. The hardest element for people who like playing and complaining on the track was the finish itself, that a lot of people missed the finish. I honestly, I don't know, could it cause this a cheat, but I start to turn earlier to the finish, and even with the smoke tires I could finish it. So yeah, nice. Firefly for Shorty by Riddle, and this is quite tricky hard map, at least for me, because all these wood start, and for me it is a big problem. I'm really losing grip on the wood, and if you don't have enough speed, enough grip, you will have a problem on the jump right after checkpoint 3. Depending on your speed, you need to go like straight or going from right to left, and if you have more speed than you need on right to left, you can fly over the track, so it's really hard to find. After this jump, I found this track quite easy, nothing really hard. The last transition is just try to minimize your air time. Cyber Castle by Go Big Go Hot Wheels. A lot of neon. As of track, I wouldn't say it's like insanely hard. For me, the problem was half pipe like downhill transition, and of course the finish itself, where you need to go up and like the upside down. If you don't have enough speed, or you lose some speed on any other parts of the track, you won't have enough to finish, because this is a big speed check. Good Luck by Dapper Duck. And yes, this is like RNG track, completely RNG. You need to go down for one checkpoint only, and then you need to go to the finish, and at all time you will have this hail bale and other obstacles who can crush you, ruin you. I was lucky to finish it first, but the luckiest fastest time was like around 8 seconds. Yeah, so it's pure RNG. You can have the time where there's no like any obstacles down, and you can easily go up, down and up. Too Many Cooks by Too Many Cooks. And well, this is long hard track, 4-5 minute showcase, 1 minute 30. It's like nearly impossible finish if track have some tricks, or it's like should be like almost ideal to have like 1-2 attempt with some errors. But this one built all around like really hard parts, a lot of really hard tricks. So yeah, and I don't know, is it like the idea to put the name for each like element trick for people who really love them or who like hate them? I don't know what type of the idea there, but as you can see, there are a lot of tricks, there are a lot of transitions on the track. They're like quite hard. In most cases you need speed, you need to remember which element go where, because some of them are really like blind, and one go like almost instantly to another, and you can easily hard to finish them. So yeah, again, definitely some people will try to grind such type of tracks, but it's really problematic and hard for like showcase. I don't think people love such type of tracks in showcase, because honestly you really want to finish some, but not like spend time and fail over and over. Banana Berry Vale by Didinana. Banana palm is grass, as I remember from school. But anyway, really interesting, nice track with several tricky elements. First one is a checkpoint 3, where you need to go into checkpoint 3 really smoothly, because if you go straight, you will fly over and lose a lot of time, and you won't have enough speed for checkpoint 4. So yeah, and if you even somehow do the checkpoint 4, there is like an option for arms up, brown and yellow part of the road. Yellow like easier but slower, brown is faster. I never was able to jump with arms up to brown part, and this is I believe the only hard part for this track. All other are pretty doable, so I find it's very nice, interesting track. Legume Beach by Beans, and yes, really love decoration. So everything is really nice, all surface transition, everything like in really nice beach theme. As of track, in most cases, it's easier than it looks because there's a lot of safeguards. For example, for like jump checkpoint 4, when you need to go up, I was really nervous on my first couple attempts that I won't make it, but there is like an invisible element, so you still have enough momentum to do that. And the finish itself is pretty easy, just like flow in the water. Really love it. Nice. Black and White by Moxter, and this is tricky track. Not really hard, but you basically need to know what to do. Somewhat for me, like this crisscross arrows sign was confusing, and on the first couple of times when you see this sign, you already fly over the track, so you need to be prepared to do this like for checkpoint 2 and 4. So yeah, then all these tight corners, some of them really hard to do on my favorite steer limiter 80. Probably easier will be on 100, but then I will lose time on like bad grip on the track. But overall, very technical track, pretty interesting one. Missing Something by Ogil Games. And on the first glance, very nice, typical standard track until you finish it, because like you do everything correctly. It's not really looking hard. It even done not hard. You can use barriers. You can go directly on the track. It's all fine. But then when you finish, your time around like 43, 45 for me. And then you look in after time and see that after time is 34. It means there's some kind of skip or fancy element. And like I finished this track like once, and all other attempts I just tried to find it, tried to guess where is it, flying over everywhere, and couldn't do it. But then I don't know whom, but they find it like right at the end of the track of the time on the showcase. So this is my last attempt. It was like 10 minutes after showcase finished. We're still grinding there, and yes, as you can see, you need to do backflip or I don't know how to correctly call it on the track. Then you have like invisible booster way faster, which help you like cut a big part of the track. And I always use arms up. Without it, I always bounce on the track and fly over the checkpoint. So yeah, nice, cool hidden feature for Ogil Games. Okay guys, thanks for watching showcase number 67. Really interesting one. Several RNG track, several like hard, long track, but overall very nice time and very nice tracks. So see you next time. Bye. Oh, so yeah, don't forget leave likes, subscribe, your comments about tracks, about did you manage to finish some of them, and see you next time. Bye.